Hey everyone, it's Gary from CloudNet 360, and it is a beautiful day here in Chicago. So much so that I thought, I really need a reason to get out of the office. So normally what you see me do are a lot of videos on business. You see me do a lot of videos on software, especially on the software. Today though, I want to talk about video. And in your business today, if you're not doing video, if you're not getting on the camera like I'm doing right now and promoting your product, if you're not putting your product into video and then putting that video into the description, well, frankly, you're really screwing up, because people go online and they see pictures, but they can't feel it, they can't touch it, they can't taste it. So what you always need to do is have a lot of different video showing your entire product. Now, in this case today, what I want to do is teach you a little bit more about some of the tools that I use to shoot video. And while I've always said I am definitely not the expert in video, there's a lot of things I've learned and a lot of tools that I use to make my videos better than they would be if I didn't have these tools. Now, one of these tools is called a gimbal. And the gimbal is basically a nice selfie stick, but it has mechanical gyroscopic image stabilization, mechanical image stabilization, versus the digital image stabilization that comes in your iPhone. So your iPhone will do a pretty good job of taking your handshake out, but what happens over time when you're holding that camera or your cell phone out in front of you, your hand starts to shake, it gets a little bit tired, you've got your arm extended, and the gimbal takes all that shake out of it. Now, the first one I'm showing you is by DJI, and this was actually a fairly expensive one. I can't remember whether it was $200 or $300, and I bought this, and frankly, I was disappointed with it to start, and as time has gone by, all I can say is DJI is a flaming pile of turd. Okay, first of all, it has an app, a software app, that completely fails when you hook it up to Facebook Live. It destroys the video, it makes it all stutter, the audio is shot. It is garbage from a software standpoint. But because I like the image stabilization, I like the way it smoothed out my video and made everything flow nicer, I stuck with it. I was like, okay, I just won't use the software through the gimbal. I'll just, use it for image stabilization, and that's it. Certainly that takes away some of the value of buying a premium product when the thing doesn't work like you thought it should. Well, all of a sudden that $300 or $200 price you paid seems a lot more expensive than buying something lower end. Okay, so DJI software is garbage, and on top of that, the hardware is garbage. Now, it's going to be hard to see because I'm out here in the sunshine in the park, which frankly is the reason I'm out here. I need an excuse to get out here because we've had such a cold spring. I needed a reason to get out here, and I thought, well, heck, why don't I go do a review on gimbals? So what's going to be hard to see though is when I turn this thing on, there's an indicator light right here. Again, it'll be hard to see, but all it does is it blinks and it goes to green, and then a few seconds later it goes to yellow. So you'll see it's hard to see, but it goes green, just trust me, it goes green and then it goes to yellow. And basically it just blinks, it's garbage, it doesn't work. It's a $300 piece of scrap metal at this point. You can see it's brand new, barely used. I think I used it half a dozen times. But this thing is absolute garbage, absolute garbage. Do not get a DJI Osmo. It is absolute crap. All right? What's up?
How you doing? Just
Good.
curious what you're doing.
Oh, shooting a video.
Oh, okay.
All right. So, like I was saying, DJI, garbage software, garbage hardware, don't buy it. It's crap, okay? If anyone wants to buy that, I'll sell it to you for whatever it costs to ship it, and then you can see if you can get it repaired. But yeah, DJI was also crappy for customer service. So, bad software, bad hardware, bad customer service, pretty much I'm done with them. But I still need a gimbal. I still like the way it works. So, went to Best Buy today and got this thing. It is a Smooth Q. This thing cost less, about 1/3. It was $100. And let's open this thing up and see what we get out of it. All right, just a plain box. And we get a nice case. Nothing spectacular so far, barely worth watching the video. But you see it's something that looks pretty similar to the DJI. Now, I'm gonna give this thing a try. The battery's not charged. I have to get the software hooked up. I have to get my phone balanced on this gimbal. So I'm going to stop the video here. I gotta say I'm a little concerned that it looks too much like the DJI. I certainly hope they aren't the subcontractor that built these for DJI. Because if they are, I'm gonna have to take this thing back because it'll be a piece of junk as well. But I'm optimistic about this actually. It's had good reviews and I'm gonna get this thing fired up and get my first video out, and then I'm gonna come back and complete this video and let you know what my thoughts are about this new Smooth Q gimbal for my iPhone 8. All right, this is Gary with CallNet360. Wishing you a great afternoon, great sales, and helping you sell more faster.